What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is episode 9. All right, let's get into it. All right, what we doing? What's going on, y'all? We back. Hey, last episode I cut it out, but I just bought some boots. Got some good old some Lamborghinis. You know, some Chevrolets. You know, hold on, gotta crack it open. Got to. Good old C4. What flavor is this? Frozen bombsicle. Let's get into it. All right. So let's look at the quest log real quick. What we got? Vengeance. Try to find out from the recruiters who's behind the counterfeiting. That's right. We got to go get into that little gang. I might try to get into something, but we gonna see what they talking about. So we're gonna talk to the bailiff first. We're gonna go to Sasao, and we're gonna talk to the bailiff. What my stuff looking like? What's my weapon and my armors looking like? Is everything copacetic? No, my sword is disgusting. My armor needs to be repaired. What's going on, dude?
What do you need?
Everything. I need all that. I don't have enough money. Okay. No, not that. I think I traded with you already, like last time. I don't think I have anything to sell. I don't. So we got to go make us some coin. My armor's broken. Ooh. Hey, you're not doing a whole lot by just sitting here with your arms out, man. It's not going to come to you, dog. Get out there. Use your feet, man. You got an able body, sound mind. Get out there and get in the field, bro. Use your hands, bro. Talk to him. He may got some work for you. Get in the field, bro. Get in one of these shops over here. Get in this tavern, bro. But hey, y'all hiring? Let me bust down some tables real quick or something. Let me come in here. Hey, maybe it's not something that requires a whole lot of skill, like being an armorer, because you gotta, you know, that requires skill and training and time. If you just want to get in the door, man, go over here to the church. Man. I'm pretty sure they got something for you. But not that. I was at work the other day. Hold on. Let's get to where we got. Let's fast travel to where we got to fast travel to first. I gotta go to Sasao. Let's get over here to Sasao. Hopefully we don't. Yeah, I was at work the other day and there was this ignore. I was at work the other day and these two young ladies that came in. You know, I work at Dollar General. It's just something to help pass the time, some me money. You know what I mean? The VA covers all my bills and stuff like that, but not the me stuff, like the going out to the movies, buying a couple video games, stuff like that, you know? But some young ladies came in and they were like, they didn't necessarily ask how much I got paid, but I was like, it ended up being that. And I was like, oh yeah, I get paid $12 an hour. And it was like, oh, that's more than, you know, what I'm getting paid for where I work at. And I was just like, look, something is something. Something is better than nothing. You know what I mean? Especially if it's just a stepping ground. Not everybody's built to join the military. I'm not saying that. But if you out there and you ain't got nothing going on, enlist.
God be with you.
It's a good stepping stone.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
Yeah, he knows something. He knows something.
Interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavory characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No, it's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
Oh, look, I'm over here moving my mouse.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
There it is.
Fight, and that doesn't bother you.
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Okay.
Have you heard
Let's
any
keep
talk of
digging.
strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man for a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Thank you, Bailiff.
May the Lord watch over you.
You as well, friend. You as well. All right, so we're gonna let's go. Which one's closer? The tanner. Let's go talk to the tanner first.
Yeah!
Is he over here? Maybe. Duh, nigga. It said, look at that on the compass. Duh. Alright. What's going on, y'all?
My respects to you. Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you. It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
And nobody does a thing about it.
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
With a bit of luck, they might leave on their own.
I can't wait. They've been making such a commotion, it's a wonder the piss stays in the pot. Goodbye.
You've been having trouble with some riffraff? If you want,
Let's
I'll
do it.
take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. God be with you.
Take care of the brawlers who meet in the evenings behind the Tanner's house. Okay. I'm guessing it's in here. In this little ring right here. In the evening. What time is it? Oh, we're close. Let's get like 3 hours. Maybe it'll cut me off. Isn't the evening time like let's go to 8. Or is that 9?
I didn't sit on anyone. How many fucking times do I have to tell you?
Punch,
So hard, the ground.
stomp,
You're an ass.
Betwixt, lanky, weed. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a fade with you. I'm definitely getting a fade with you. On my soul, I'm getting a fade with you.
Bastard.
What's up, y'all?
Christ be praised.
So don't tell me that y'all over here talking about y'all wanna y'all wanna get into a fight with each other, and you talk about some Jesus Christ be praised. Come on, bruh.
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but all right. What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
I see. Okay.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
What the? Oh, let's go grab a bite real quick. Let's see if they got anything over here. Y'all got a pot? Y'all niggas got a pot of food, bruh? Let me talk to Weed first, because I'm going to single him out.
Is someone there?
Yep. I can't say. I'm not going to say that no more. Hey, Weed.
Good health to you.
You want to scrap or what?
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
I heard that someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
Appreciate it, twin. I still want my fade, though. Where's Punch at?
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Or there's a third possibility.
What would that be?
We put one over on that pinch penny. I'll tell him I've taken care of everything, and you and your friends don't show up here for a few days. I'll get a reward, and we can split it. And then you can come back later. It's practically free money.
I like the sound of that tune. The devil take the tanner. We'll hole up somewhere else for a few days, and you come and see us once you've got the coin. All right?
Where can I find y'all? Training?
Good luck then.
Let me see if I can go chop it up with him.
Is there something you need?
For you to get the hell out my way, dog. They in here sleep. We gonna sleep somewhere. It's late. Bro, let's just go back up to the hotel. Yeah, I think there's a bed up here. There is. We're gonna go talk to the miller. Am I even going the right way? Hopefully. Oh, Lord. No, I was not going the right way. I could have just, instead of taking that right, I could have went straight. See, this is why it's important to just look at the map, bro. I can keep going straight, and I think it'll take me. What did I take damage from? Was it from that fall?
God be with you.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt.
there any work here for carpenters?
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself. Farewell.
Was that it? That was it.
Then buy this powder made of a unicorn's horn.
All right, y'all. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna wait for this to pass. But what we're gonna do first is we're gonna get a bed for a couple of days.
You look like you've been assaulted.
All right, dude.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
Is there any way I'll recognize them?
Unquenchable thirst? They drank like fish. They were rough-looking too, big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank. And they played dice. I do remember there were always dice on the table.
Where do you think they might be meeting now?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man-at-arms. They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Capsic Mill. Neighbors are always slandering him for trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
And what happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have? They just stopped coming, and that's that.
Thank you for the help.
Not at all. But why off so soon? Sit down for a tankard or a bite to eat. Take care.
Good day to you. What do you need? Goodbye.
I can't sleep here.
God be with you, Henry.
What are you doing? Around like a footpad. Everyone has to carry the right.
Why is that a thing, bro?
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
How about you shut up? You were the one who walked into my horse, you idiot. It's a giant horse standing right in front of you. Use your eyes.
I could do with a bite to eat.
I beat him senseless that time, remember?
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
I didn't sit on anyone. How many fucking times do I have to tell you?
The groschen I got from old Leatherman.
I hope he wasn't as tight as a drum. He always struck me that way.
You'd better hope I don't shake you.
Here's your full share.
That's not half bad. All that messing and fussing paid off.
And when do you aim to be back?
A day or two. We'll see.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humors. Good luck to you.
Not a single one of y'all got hands for real.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
A fade.
Good luck then.
All right, so what now?
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
I heard someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
Maybe. I work in the quarry, and they're always looking for extra hands to replace them that's got something broken.
That's not what I meant, but thanks. Why did you thrash the tanner?
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on.
He told me.
Well, farewell.
I think the dialogue is exhausted with those boys. Not gonna lie. I completed the objective that I needed to complete. I just need to go to sleep now. Sorry. Look, Henry, you just gonna have to we just gonna have to be up, bro. We just gonna have to be up, man. Well, I'm just gonna Google it. I saw that there is multiple. Maybe I do have to. Maybe I have to wait until the brawlers go back. But I haven't been able to get any more dialogue options out of them. Let's get a bed first. Let's go to sleep.
My respects to you.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
A few nights.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Golly, dude.
That's too much. I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
Is there somewhere I...
For how long?
Just the one night?
All right. Money.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay.
Not at all. Would you like something to eat or drink? Farewell.
Let's go to bed. I feel as if that should be something that's like noted on the map in the quest log. Go talk to the innkeeper. He'll tell you what you want to know. If Google and Reddit wasn't a thing, I'd have been stopped playing this game a long time ago. All right. Let's go over here and talk to the knacker. Get some grub. Where's my hunger at? 82. All right, we maxed out right now. So let's go talk to the knacker. Hey, nigga.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm sorry.
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local grave digger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackery.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. candles are being stolen from the church. As brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No. I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon. But as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-fitting fellow being cared for at the monastery.
Dog. Just call it a dog, bro. Stop.
Maybe that's the same one.
Ask the wounded loudmouth about the crimps.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death or the cesspit's full. May the Lord watch over you.
You as well, comrade. You as well. All right, so ask the wounded loudmouth about the crimps. I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm not doing that, bro. There's literally no trouble I can get into while on the way to the monastery. Zero. None. Zilch. Nada. Pull a torch out. You already know how they get over here, man. What up, dude? You got your nicotine and your energy drinks on you, bro? Probably gonna be out here for a minute. Oh, he in here. This cesspool. Philip from Skalitz. Brother Elias. Matthias. You?
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
Johanka. No audio. Cool.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
Oh my God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
I'll give it a go. It's not like I can make it any worse.
So you don't know anything. Don't even think about touching that poor man.
I'll go and take a look at the others then. About the man with the bad fracture.
He won't make it.
My God. There has to be something.
And what do you...
What about the executioner from Ratai? He usually breaks bones, but he might know something about mending them too.
The executioner? Even if you could persuade him to come, they'll never let him in here.
Well, maybe it would be enough if he advised me and then I tried...
Look, do whatever you want. I have to go and take care of the others. Goodbye.
I can't sleep again.
Yep, everybody in here is dying besides the dude with the broken leg. I don't care about anybody else. What is it now? Enrate? Good Lord. We're just gonna... We're just gonna fast travel to Rate. This is problems, y'all. This is problems. But I can feel it though. She's talking. She's stressed. She's trying to do her job, but she's not getting the help she needs. So if I went to sleep right now, is it dark outside? It should be. It should be dark. If I go to sleep right now and wake up in the morning, go talk to the executioner and then come back, is he gonna be dead? Screw it. Let's find out. Let's go over here and get a bite to eat. What is this stuff anyways? Was it like chili? That's what it looked like. It looked like chili.
Dear people, don't leave a poor woman to starve. Sing is everything I had.
You weren't over there before. You're a ghost. You know what? Frankly, I don't think you exist. Y'all think I could just cut straight through the woods? Let's try it. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Henry. Look. Oh, executioner.
I need help with a wounded man from Sasau.
And why should I help you?
It's really important.
Hmm? Go on.
Do you know anything about broken bones?
No, Henry. If you want to rough someone up, then you can go elsewhere. I'm an executioner, not a thug.
No, it's not that. The exact opposite, actually. There's a man in Sasau with a badly broken leg. They tried to straighten it, but now he's unconscious and he just keeps getting weaker.
And the monks won't touch him?
Yeah, that's right. They say it's in God's hands.
True enough. But it doesn't mean we can't help him, too. Where's the leg broken?
Above the ankle.
All right, listen. They won't let me in to see him, but it's not all that hard to deal with. There are 2 bones there, most likely both broken. One of them probably didn't set, or it set badly. You can find both of them by feeling for them. If he's lost weight, it'll be all the easier. You have to find the place where the break is and get the 2 parts together. But the pain will be agonizing. He'll scream like a wounded beast and flail around all over the place. You'll have to get some strong fellows to hold him down so he doesn't do himself a worse injury. Don't be afraid to dig your fingers right into the flesh. And don't let the screaming put you off.
All right. Hopefully I'll be able to do it.
You will. Good luck, Hal.
Appreciate the advice, King. He looks like a stand-up guy, too. He just out here chilling, bro. He getting paid well. Look. All you gotta do is just chop a couple people's heads off every once in a blue moon. All right. Let's head back to Sasau. Is that both of my ankles? Both of my ankles are shattered, or like shattered beyond compare. What do I need? Like a splint? Oh, let me talk to Johanka real quick. Johanka. Audio's bugged again. Let me see if I have to.
Tell me more about the situation.
Okay.
All right, that's all.
God bless.
I just gotta go over here and just execute.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done.
Thomas, get up. I need to talk to you, dude. Get up.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Thomas, get up.
Yeah, where? What's happening?
Take care now.
I'm sorry.
These wounds have been well taken care of. These wounds have been well taken care of. These wounds have been well taken care of. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Quiet Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly. God be with you.
What, like a knuckle sandwich?
I'm not needed here.
Knock it out.
I can't sleep again. What do you want?
Stop crying, dog.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind.
He almost said it.
Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh? God be with you.
What will happen to my family?
They'll die before you. Okay, hold on. Let's not be a doomsayer. Go to the Crimps meeting place and try to find out from them the location of the camp. Okay. Cool. How do I pray?
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Amen.
What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Okay.
Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
I have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk, then send him straight to hell.
Good lord.
In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
What's this key for? Poverty, chastity, and obedience. Talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery as a novice. Tell Saratic what the bandits want you to do. I'm going straight to Saratic because I am in over my head right now and I don't know what to do. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. Let me talk to you real quick, Doc.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre is getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Take care.
All right, nigga, screw you. You could at least gave me a helping hand. Where the hell you running to? You late for duty, bro? You woke up late? It happens, man. But you ain't gotta run. Well, in the military, yeah, you had to. Yeah, you gotta run, bro. If you late somewhere, they better see you sprinting. If you're not in like a full, when I mean full sprint, I mean full sprint. To where you gotta be if you late in the military, you got another thing coming. All right, so we got to go back to Sasau and talk to this dude. We got to be able to get into the monastery and find Pius. You. I know it's you.
God be with you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Farewell.
I feel quite hungry.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Farewell.
Carl. It's not you. It's the innkeeper. Not you, not you. You. It's you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. May the Lord watch over you.
You?
My respects to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck to you.
He's got to be inside. He's got to be in here. You.
Good health to you, sir.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Good luck to you. Good day to you. What do you need?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Could we speak in private? I have some issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse. Get rid of him for me, please.
I'll be with you.
God be with
Hey, get up, nigga.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian.
It's time for you to bounce, bruh.
Why?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
God be with you.
Huh?
All right, nigga, let's talk.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear?
One bear.
Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Here you are, and good health.
That's all then.
Take care now.
All right, we about to go do some stealing. Where did let's take off all this armor.
Hey, who's there?
Coming right up.
Hey, nigga, I got your stuff for you.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
I love the beer.
Here you are.
Here we are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right, let's get up there, y'all. Mayonnaise, my horse, my noble steed. Let's ride. It took that dude so long to beat me in that game, that dice game. I literally ate my entire meal.
Yeah.
All right, let's get up in here. I talked to you. Good Lord.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. May the Lord watch over you.
All right. I'm gonna. I want you to be nice and dry. I want you to be under somewhere. Put you in here. I will be back. I will be back. I will. Oh, look, I had to go in here anyway. Right? Yeah.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Oh, Lord.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium.
Was I supposed to know this? What?
Et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
They didn't tell me about no entrance song that I was supposed to know, bro. What? You should at least told me that. But hey, this is the song you're supposed to know, man. You're supposed to know this. Become a monk.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Bro, y'all, I know they be freaky up in here, boy. They got any female monks? Can a female be a monk? I know they be up in here. Boy, I know they be up in here cracking cheeks, bro.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation.
Okay.
Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, St. Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift...
Cut off. But you gotta be quiet while you're eating? Why? What significance is that?
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Why doesn't it just give me the option to read?
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
If I like... Let's try something. Let's see if we can go talk to somebody else. Monk. Monk. Monk.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yodok is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager, perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
Trespassing. I want to go talk to another novice.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
So who leaves, bro? I just talked to you? No.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Well, that's all. Thank you for your time, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings today's episode to a close. If you enjoyed it, ensure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. All right. Love y'all. See you in the next one.